Morning traders, and this is your Aussie day trade setup for today, aside from the top 40. So ignore this tail for now. There's nonsense data in the chart again, and screen line here is something happening on my screen. I can't quite figure out what it is. But anyway, we are still consolidating here. We've had another green day, pretty much opened at 39,845 and closed at 41,581. So a pretty solid day. It's pretty much driven by the rand. We had a bit of volatility yesterday on the US markets with the jobs data coming out. Forecast was for 3 million, and we hit 6 million. So that's 6 million people that are unemployed currently. That's up 3 million from the week before. So not looking very rosy at the moment. If we start drilling down into the time frames, you'll see there's the nonsense data bar there. From the 3 hour, you can see we're pretty much still range bound. Okay, so top and bottom of the range is almost sort of the daily open and close. Oscillators are indicating that we're at a level, which does make sense. We're top of range, and futures markets at the moment are down 1.2%. For the Dow, 1.29 for the Dow, 1.22 for S&P, and the Nasdaq is sitting at 1.1 down. Nasdaq was 2% up yesterday, and S&P was up 2% yesterday, and the Dow was up 2% yesterday. So I think the volatility is not going to go away today. I don't think. It doesn't matter which way we look at it. Yesterday's opportunities were not really much on the hour. As you can see, we had a break below the moving averages, or gap down, came back, tested the 200 EMA here, plus moving averages, and then moved back down again. So that is a double bottom, but I think that double bottom has played out. So if we just put our targeting like that, and you'll see, I'm just going to move that up to there. There was our target, and it was hit with a double top to the top. Okay, so advice today is exactly the same as yesterday. Get down to a lower time frame and trade according to the lower time frame. If we're above the moving averages, take your trade to the upside. If we're below the moving averages, take your trade to the downside. And you just need to stay close to this and watch. You're looking for consolidation, like this area here. Let's use this green line here to show you. That was consolidation on the moving averages here, above and below. Gave you clear entries on breaks at the top and breaks to the bottom. Okay, and then what you're looking for is breaks above the moving averages back to retest, and you can see you get a fairly decent trade. Yesterday, exact same scenario. So the day before the close was above, came back to test, and then you had a pretty solid bar here, which trades the upside was there. Okay, I think the same is true for today, but I suspect that we're probably going to move to the downside. Well, initially in the morning session. So I think what we're going to find is probably have a bit of a gap down and slowly drift to the bottom of this range, or alternatively find some support at a breakout level. So let's just get back to the hour, and you'll see there are a couple of breakout levels here. So what you want to be doing is put your levels on the fractals. Okay, so the lowest one's going to be 46.22, which does make a lot of sense as well. 200 EMA is pretty close to that on the hour. Next one is going to be 49.56, and then we have 41.247. Okay, so I suspect this is kind of the area we're going to play in. This is a double top at the moment. So there's our double top. I move that down. You'll see that gives me a complete different level, pretty much almost bottom of range. Okay, so that's pretty much the structure that we see at the moment. So if we do gap to the downside, what you want to see is a break below this swing low for yesterday. I think let's just get to a lower chart, lower time frame that makes sense. 12, yeah. So you can see the structure here. You want to break below this. Let's just use that. Well, let's do this. Clean the noise, and you are in a range. Keep that in the back of your mind. Any break to the upside, I'd be very skeptical of taking along there, because you'll probably find it'll probably be a fake out. So what you're looking for is structure to the downside, and that structure is going to be a break of 41031. Okay, break below that, so you probably find a gap down, test this, bounce up, probably come and test the moving averages here, and then it's a case of getting in for the short, wherever this bounce is, probably somewhere in the area of there. That'll give you a 500 point stop loss, and you should meander down a good, well, even if it's just to the 12-minute 200 EMA, which would be a good 870 point trade. Okay, and you can see there is structure there as well with the previous swing high. Okay, anyway, that's my view for this at the moment. You do have a bit of divergence here as well. You can see there's a high, low, low, high, high. Okay, so there's divergence here as well. So I don't see it breaking up to the upside unless something miraculously happens today. But I think it's more of a case of a move to the downside Friday as well. So you'll probably find some profit taking of anybody that's sitting long that doesn't want to hold over the weekend. That's the way I trade it. I hope it helps. And we'll catch up with you later. Cheers for now.